I read something that I've still not recovered from. A woman is currently stuck in a situation where the decision she makes can either secure her future or destroy everything her family has built. Her husband wants to relocate to the UK, but he doesn't have the money. So now, he's looking to sell the only thing this lady owns in this world to her name. The land her late father left for her. She said no. And after 2 months, this man has not spoken to his own wife. No shouting, no fighting, just silence. While quietly using love and the children's future to pressure and blackmail her. Now, the question is simple. Is she protecting her future or destroying her marriage? But before you answer that, let me show you exactly what she wrote. I am confused and my heart is heavy. Please, I need your honest advice before I make a mistake that might haunt me forever. My husband has suddenly caught the jackpot fever. All he talks about now is relocating to the UK. He says Nigeria is finishing him and he needs to leave for the sake of our 2 children. He has done all the research and says he has a solid plan. But the only thing standing in his way now is the money for the visa, flights, and initial proof of funds. Now, here's where the problem is. My late father left a very prime piece of land for me. I am an only child. My mother is very old, and that land is the only inheritance and fallback plan I have in this world. My husband is pleading with me to sell the land to fund his relocation. His plan is that he will go first, get stable, find a job, and then send for me and the kids in a year or 2. He says the money from that land is our seed for a better life in Europe. He told me, if you truly love me and want our children to have a future, you will support your husband. Is it not better to have a husband in the UK than a piece of bush in Nigeria? I told my mother. She said the decision is mine. But I should remember that once that land is gone, I have nothing else to my name. I love my husband, but my mind is disturbing me. I've heard so many stories of men who go abroad and forget their families or find new wives just to get papers. But he says I'm being old-fashioned, that he would never do that to me. He has even started acting cold towards me because I haven't said yes yet. He says I am the one holding back the family's progress. Please, what should I do? Should I sell my only inheritance for a promise of a life abroad? Is it right for a man to ask his wife to sell her father's land for him to travel? I told him that I don't want to sell it. You started giving me attitude and stopped talking to me. For 2 months now, me and my husband have not talked to each other. I want peace in my home. I don't know what to do. Please help me. Wow. Let's look at the weight of this land. Our sister is an only child. That land isn't just bush like her husband says. It is her security. In Nigeria, land is not just property. It's backup. It is insurance. It's dignity. The husband is calling it a seed. And to be fair, many families have used risky decisions like this to completely change their lives. But a seed is something you plant in the soil you control. He wants to take the seed and plant it in the UK visa office. If that visa is denied, or if he gets there and life changes, that seed is completely gone forever. He's asking her to liquidate her inheritance to fund his uncertain future. Really? Make me reason this matter well. You don't just wake up and say, I'm going to the UK. Before you even think of selling a single plot of land, we need to ask, what is he actually going there to do? That's number 1. Does he have a solid job offer from a UK company that has already given him a certificate of sponsorship? Does he have a specialized skills like say nursing, maybe IT or engineering that is in high demand? If he has confirmed the job and a clear career path, then by all means, selling the land could be seen as an investment in the family's future. But if he's just going to try his luck or go as a student without a plan for his career, then you're gambling with your only inheritance. In this 2026 climate, the UK immigration policies are changing faster than the price of fuel. They are making it harder to bring dependents and harder to switch to work visas. If he hasn't checked these policies well, he might get there and realize he's stuck in a shaggy loop. If the wife truly trusts him and the plan is airtight, it's an investment. If not, it's a suicide mission for her finances. This part is really sensitive. He told her, if you truly love me, support me. That sounds deep. But let's look at it carefully. That statement creates a false choice. As if love is equal to selling the land, then doubt is equal to betrayal. Meanwhile, real partnership allows room for questions. And then, there's the 2 months silence. Let's be honest, some people shut down under stress. Yeah, that's real. But a man who truly loves you and wants a better future for the family does not stop talking to his wife for 60 days. Because when silence becomes a tool to force a decision, it starts to feel less like love and more like pressure or manipulation. And big financial decisions should never be made under pressure. Some will argue that he's trying to starve her of affection until she breaks and signs the papers. This plan of his sounds familiar because it has worked for some families, but it has also failed for others. A lot can happen in 1 or 2 years. This one, the immigration rules changes every Eke market day. Jobs can fall through. People can change. Many men go with the best intentions. But when they see the shaky banza of London life, or they see the shortcut to papers like marrying a citizen, the wife back home becomes a memory. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Once that land is sold, the balance of power shifts completely. He's abroad, she's back home with no fallback. That doesn't mean he will betray her, but it does mean she is fully exposed if anything goes wrong. Let's be sincere. If a man wants to travel, he should find a way that doesn't involve erasing his wife's only security, unless the plan is 100% foolproof. My advice to this sister is, try to verify the plan. Ask to see the job offer. Ask to see the visa application category. If he's going for a master's degree in a course that has no job prospect, do not sell the land. If he has a solid job offer in a high demand field, then sit down and talk about it as a business investment. Silence is a red flag. A man who can snub you for 2 months because of money is showing you how he would treat you in the UK if things go the other way. Propose an alternative. Tell him, I love you, but this land is my fallback. If your UK plan is solid, let's use the land as a collateral for a loan instead of selling it outright. That way, the land is still there and the pressure is on him to work on and pay back the loan. Check the new UK rules before you sell even a square meter of that land. Go and read the latest UK immigration updates for 2026. Make sure he's not walking into a trap where he can't even bring you over later. Now, my people, is it okay to sell land for a husband who has a confirmed job offer, or should he still find his own way? Can you trust a man with your inheritance when he has already shown you he can stop talking to you for 2 months just to get his way? With the way UK rules are changing every Eke market day, is Japa still the ultimate seed for a better life, or is life in Nigeria a safer bet? Land doesn't give you attitude, but a husband can stay in London and lose your number. What's your advice for this sister? Let's gist in the comments. If this story made you think twice, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to see this, and drop your honest opinion in the comments. I really want to hear your take on this matter. I am Roxy Brown. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.